Have you ever noticed the same challenges or people showing up in your life over and over again? This is not happening by coincidence. There is a reason behind these repeating patterns, and there is a way for you to break free from them. Every time you find yourself in the same kind of situation, with the same kind of people, the universe is holding up a mirror. It's not punishing you, it's reminding you of what you still need to understand. Patterns are lessons dressed as experiences. When you notice the repeat, pause before reacting the same way. That pause is where the shift begins. What you don't learn through awareness, life will keep teaching through repetition. The good news is that you can break free from this loop by following the 5 lessons the universe wants you to learn. No matter what your circumstances, these lessons apply to you. Master them, and everything begins to shift. Here they are. 1. Know who you truly are. You are a unique expression of life. No one else carries your exact rhythm, your way of seeing, or your inner light. The noise of the world can make you forget that and push you to follow paths that aren't yours. But your uniqueness is your strength, not something to hide or compare. Stop measuring your growth by someone else's journey. When you know who you are, you stop trying to fit into what isn't meant for you. The universe can only guide the real you, not the version you pretend to be. Here's a simple affirmation you can say each morning to stay connected to your true self and follow your own path. I respect who I am and walk the path meant for me. I don't compare myself to anyone or follow someone else's way. My journey is mine, and I move forward with clarity and confidence. 2. Raise the standard for yourself. Life has a way of reflecting how you see yourself. When you doubt your value, you meet people who confirm that doubt. When you think you have to prove your worth, life gives you moments where you feel unseen or unappreciated. These aren't punishments, they're mirrors. The lesson is to stop looking outside for validation and start treating yourself as someone worthy of peace, respect, and good things. Once you raise your standards for yourself, the world quietly follows. Here's an affirmation you can use when you feel unsure of your worth or tempted to settle for less. I set clear standards for myself. I choose what brings me peace, respect, and growth, and I no longer accept anything that diminishes my value. 3. Protect your energy by setting boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls, they're filters that protect your energy. The universe keeps sending people who test your limits until you learn to say no with peace instead of guilt. Without boundaries, your spirit feels scattered, always giving, rarely receiving. Every soul you meet teaches you where your energy leaks. The moment you choose balance over people-pleasing, your relationships begin to heal in the most natural way. Here's an affirmation to use whenever you feel drained or pulled in too many directions. I protect my energy and give it only to what nourishes me. I release anything that drains me and focus on what brings me peace, balance, and strength. 4. Release what no longer needs to stay. Pain only lingers when it's holding a message you haven't heard yet. Once you understand it, you can let it go with grace. Forgiveness is how you cut energetic cords to stories that no longer serve you. It's how you make space for lighter emotions to enter. The universe keeps echoing the same lesson until your heart finally whispers, I'm ready to release this. Here's an affirmation to help you release. I release everything that no longer serves me. I let go of old pain, old stories, and anything that keeps me stuck, creating space for clarity, peace, and new opportunities. 5. Break the pattern by seeing it clearly. Awareness is the moment your eyes open and you can finally see the pattern for what it is. It's that quiet recognition. I've been here before. From that moment, you have a choice. React the old way or respond from wisdom. Awareness ends repetition because once you see the lesson clearly, it loses its power to repeat. The universe doesn't test you to break you. It teaches you to wake you. Here's an affirmation for clarity and action. I notice the patterns in my life and respond with awareness and wisdom instead of repeating old habits. I take control of my life and make choices that move me forward. By embracing these lessons and practicing these affirmations, you step out of the cycle, reclaim your power, and open the door to the life the universe has been guiding you toward. Each step you take with awareness brings you closer to freedom, peace, and the life you are truly meant to live. Thanks for watching. If you found this message useful, consider subscribing to keep uncovering sacred pointers, because the universe is always speaking